Good day. Hey, Love Nation. How are you? I'm so excited about today because today, the message we're talking about today, I'm going to get into this message, and actually, we're going to be wrapping up the Toxic Love Detox Challenge. I'm excited, and because we have some new things coming. So get ready for the new things. But today I'm talking about basically, and you see this title is quite long. Don't allow people to pick and choose how if they're gonna treat you right. Don't allow people to pick and choose if they going to treat you right. You decide what treatment that you're gonna receive. Good morning. How you doing? Hey everyone, all of you. I love you guys. Happy day, happy day. This is the day that God has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. For the joy of the Lord is our strength. I hope you've said your affirmations this morning. I hope you meditated this morning. I hope you are feeling amazing for this entire day. And really this message, if you really want to break it down and sum it up, is all about guarding your heart. Yes. Guarding your heart. So I'm excited to get into this message because it's a powerful one. As I said before, we are going to be wrapping up the Toxic Love Detox Challenge. So get all you can get out of this video because we got some new stuff coming. I got some new amazing projects I'm working on, and I'm going to be posting more videos, and I'm going to be doing some let's discuss Q&A. Send me your questions. I'm ready to answer them. So all about don't allow people to pick and choose if they're gonna treat you right. I posted something last week and it said, stop wasting your time on people who treat you good one day and then act like you don't exist the next day. Wow. Ain't that something? You know what? I think sometimes we allow and we settle in certain relationships because we're still dealing with some things ourselves internally, and sometimes we want relationships so bad that we're willing to overlook how we're being treated or if we're being mistreated or used or whatever. And so I think it's so important as we continue to do the work, continue to work on you, continue to honor who you are, continue to guard your heart and love yourself and love God and keep that at the center of your core, and to really get in a place where you are building yourself up. I had a speaking engagement over the weekend, and one of the things I was saying was you got to learn how to encourage yourself. You got to learn how to build yourself up, and you can't just wait for somebody else to do it. And so that's what we began to do, unfortunately. We often wait for other people to build us up, to say I love you, to encourage us, to, tell us we can do it. We're waiting. We're looking for, okay, they said I was good. Okay, they said this. And it's fine when people do that. But when you get to a place where you're in need of it, when you're desperate for it, then you know something's wrong. See, this is why it has to come from within. It has to come from you building you up from the inside out. And I'm going to briefly go over some things in these two books today. Not going to be long. But if you look in You Are Enough on page 87, many of you, and if you're new watching, You Are Enough is one of my books. And I'll post a link after I post the video, or you can find it through the Facebook store or I have on my Facebook page, or go to my website at realloveexist.com. But on page 87, it talks about the divine secret to live an abundant life. Do you know that abundance is your birthright? You were created to be abundant. You were created to increase, to multiply, to have dominion, to expand, to elevate, to prosper, to increase, to elevate. I want to just keep saying it because it's exciting. But you were created to do more, to be better. And the reason why the best is yet to come, because you are created to be better and better. And really, your days are supposed to be better and better. See, the Bible talks about the latter will be greater than the past. Where you're going is greater than where you've been. And so sometimes life can feel like things aren't getting better. And sometimes life can feel like things are going down. But really, as you begin to build yourself up and speak life over your situation and not allow what things look like to stop you from elevating, to stop you from increasing. Don't allow what things look like to stop you. But instead, you don't focus on how things look. You focus on what's going on the inside as you build yourself up, as you speak life, as you speak those things that be not as though they were, as you begin to walk and talk like you already have all the blessings you desire in your life, as you begin to operate in this way, then you live in you begin to flow and live in an abundant life. And a lot of times people don't realize that they're called for abundance. And so they think there's a limit in their love. They think there's a limit in their happiness, or a limit in their peace or their joy. And so they think, well, I'm too old to find real love, or I've been hurt too many times, or I'm too old to get married, or I'm too old to experience the things I desire, or whatever. And so they limit themselves based off of what things look like on the outside, or based off of what has happened in the past. And they say, well, this happened, and every time I get in a relationship, this is how it ends, and this is what happens, so I'm not going to do it. When you stop looking at the past and living and acting with your mind on the past, because we're not called to live and to act and to think in our past. And we're also not called to live and to act and to think in our future. We are called to embrace our present moment in a way of elevation, which means take the best of what you have right now in your life and you exceed that. You take whatever that is and you maximize it. You become the best with what you have, with where you are. And so regardless if you're not in that place you want to be, if you don't see in your physical environment the environment you want to see, you begin to function, to act, to think, to believe, and to speak as if you already have it in this very present moment. And so you embrace it. You embrace life and you live fully in the moment. And that's how you begin to experience abundance every day. And you elevate and you grow and you keep feeding that. You feed it every day by speaking life, by speaking elevation, by believing, by envisioning and taking massive action towards what you know is true. See, that's what faith is. Faith is when you believe something that you don't see and you take action on it. It's when you believe something great, something abundant, something prosperous, something that is just amazingly wonderful. When you believe it and you act on it, that is called faith. That is faith. And so it's not enough to just think about it. It's not enough to just, envision it. You are called to envision it, to think about it, and to act. On it. Hey, Lorena's 6 a.m. in LA. Hey, Cali. Yes, well, here where I am right now, it's about 8:18. So this chapter is so good, Divine Secret to Live an Abundant Life. And it really breaks down just your thoughts and how you see yourself, and your, as a man thinketh, so is he. You become what you think. That's something you hear me say all the time. I'm going to continue to always say that, because your thoughts form they have everything to do with the life you are manifesting. What you think, you begin to act on your thoughts. You speak on your thoughts. And so it's important that you are watchful of your thoughts. So you all want to get into this. I mean, this is a really good chapter. This breaks down a lot. It talks about transforming your mind through meditation. And there are some journal questions in here that you want to go ahead and look into. But real fast, I want to say, because also in Addicted to Pain, Renew Your Mind and Heal Your Spirit from a Toxic Relationship, you want to do that relationship audit. Let me show you guys. This is the relationship audit. And I believe it's about, what you do is you answer these questions about your relationships. And it helps you to determine what decision to make. Because some people are in relationships and they don't know what to do. They don't know, should I stay? Should I go? Should I stick it through? Is this real love? Am I just, delusional? I don't know. And you know what? And they don't want another person to tell them what to do. And I understand that, because I think they should be able to make the decision on their own. Them and God. And so really what this does is it helps you to really get clear. This relationship audit is like auditing your relationship. It's like taking inventory. And so you just go through this, it's different questions. And as you complete it, you really have a clear understanding of what's solid in your relationship, what decisions to make, and then even if it's a toxic relationship, it even talks about, what do you love about the relationship? List what you love about it. What are you thankful about it? Where are you grateful in the relationship? So it's not just all about just how bad the person is. It's really looking at it all the way and helping you to really come clear in where you are. So I want to encourage you to do that, to really go through that, since we're winding up and we're finishing off the Toxic Love Detox Challenge. But I'm excited about what's to come as well. So back to what we were saying in the post. Stop wasting your time on people who treat you good one day and then they act like you don't exist the other day. Don't allow people to pick and choose if and when they're going to treat you right. But to guard your heart, protect your peace. I say this all the time. You are not a revolving door where people can just come in and come out of your life as they please. You at some time, and there are people in your life that will feel like they want to give you the cold shoulder. They don't want to talk to you for a certain amount of time. But then when they are ready, they want to come back into your life and they want to start back from where they left off. See, this is where you got to protect your heart, because that's where you put yourself in a position where you're constantly trying to meet their needs, or your life is being controlled by them. See, no, you got to cut that off, because You're not called to be controlled or manipulated by anyone, or just to allow anyone to pick and choose when or if they want you around. So you got to understand you are valuable, and you deserve better than that. You deserve better than that. So don't sit back and, they can come and they can leave and go and disappear and not answer your call, and they all good. And then when things ain't going well on that end, now they want to call you, now they want to come over, now they want to. You got to cut that off, because what that does is it has a negative impact. It's hurtful in your heart. So that's how you guard your heart, because you say, you know what? I'm deciding what's right for me. I know what's right for me, and I know that this situation doesn't feel right for me. This situation is hurting me. This situation is tearing me inside out. And so I gotta be healthy. I gotta build me up. I gotta make sure that I'm good. I gotta make sure that that I'm in a place of peace and love and joy. And so, yeah. And when people show you who they are, believe them the first time, by Maya Angelou. I love that quote. When they show you who they are, believe them. Believe them the first time. Because sometimes you may be thinking, well, they were so sweet and so nice when I first met them, and up until this point, everything seems so beautiful. But guess what? People know how to put their best foot forward when they're in the interviewing process. I'll just say it like that. When you first meet sorry, I just got a call. When you first meet someone, they're in the interviewing process, and they know how to put their best foot forward. Okay, I keep getting this call. Let me see. They keep putting their best foot forward when they're in the interview process. Pay attention to that. They're not showing you who they really are. All right? So I just want to encourage you all. Share this video. Tag someone to this video. Encourage someone else. Yes, yes, yes. I pray that this blessed you. When I post it, I'm going to also post a link so you can get the books, because I'm excited about what's to come. I'm not going to go live this week, but I have some new videos that I will be posting. Please make sure that you turn your notifications on so you don't miss out, all right? I love you so much, and I just want to declare some things over your life. I just declare blessings, victory, prosperity, peace, love, joy, an increase in every area of your life. God is going to continue to pour out his love, his abundance on you, and elevate you in ways that you are just going to be amazed. So continue to move forward, continue to elevate, continue to prosper, receive all that God has for you, because your best is yet to come. You are getting better and better each day, and I want you to continue to declare it over your life and receive it over your life. I love you, Love Nation. Until next time, be blessed.